Chris, what's up?
Yo, MP, you ready to start working on your hot zones?
Let's do it.
Need you to reach down and give me more, MP. This is not it. The only way to improve is to work on your game.
Got you, coach.
MP, nice to meet you. Name's Allie. Welcome to the Gatorade training facility.
It is nice to meet you, Allie. This place is something else.
We wanted the setting to be inspirational.
I like that.
As we're fond of saying around here, Gatorade exists to spark what's within.
Well, I've been drinking Gatorade for as long as I can remember, so I'm a fan.
Oh, okay. Then you want to head to our store where you can pick up some of your favorites. Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Muscle Milk, and Gator Light.
I've been meaning to try Gator Light. I've heard good things about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It has a special blend of 5 electrolytes for rapid rehydration, which you'll need if you spend a lot of time at our gym.
100%.
Everything you see here is backed by science and designed to help you progress on your journey. But it'll take hard work, focus, and determination to make the most of it.
I'm all about that.
Then you'll just love it here. Oh, and don't forget to check out the courts. There is no better place to play in the city as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's some amazing views.
Oh, the best. You have any questions?
No, I think I got it, Allie, but I appreciate your warm welcome.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you don't have to be afraid to say hi to me whenever you see me.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Feeling you, MP.
Let's go, MP.
They don't even know what's coming for them. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the Pistons, third best record here in the early going. And of course, the Orlando Magic, tied right now.
And I think for the Pistons, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Stewart in at the center. And for the Magic, both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. MP out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Banchero in at the power forward. And we may have a track meet, Clark, here tonight. We were just talking about this. These two teams that love to get out and run.
You know, Kevin, I love these kind of games because really I think basketball is meant to be played at a fast pace. I really do. I mean, the fans enjoy it, but the players do too, and obviously us broadcasters like to see it up and down as well.
Now, here's Suggs. Jacks up a three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pass to Stewart. Orlando grabs the miss, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Not what you'd expect when you look at the standings. I think this game is important to them to try and turn the tables here.
And here's Cunningham. This game he had 28 points. Harris finds Ivy. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Banchero passes to Suggs. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by Stewart.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
MP passes to Wagner. Wagner outside. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here comes the break. Here's Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
One thing I really like about Ausar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Now, here's Banchero. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Cunningham, a screen on MP. Fires from deep. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point lead. That one drops for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here is Cunningham. Paolo Banchero making his last shot.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here. No good on the free throw.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
It's the second from the line. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Here's Harris. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Comes up empty down low. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's MP. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Out to Thompson.
Who's watching him? Screen coming!
Pass to Stewart.
Switch.
Now, here's Cunningham. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Wagner against Ivy. And it goes down 2 points. Wagner's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now here's Stewart. Still without a basket. And the basket by Harris.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Late on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Back to MP. 11 feet away. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trail by 9. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thompson looking for an opening. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Clock at 2. Cunningham's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's Stewart. Pass to Ivy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Wade from outside. A shot that time, not on target. Pistons trail by 7. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
Suggs passes to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Wade. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
It's Cunningham with the drive. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Anthony Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Detroit.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him, maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Stewart. Still yet to score. Cunningham dishes it to Ivy. Pass to Beasley. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wade passes to Wagner. Now here's Wade. Ivy defending. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Beasley. Rebound by the Pistons.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Beasley. Last time out he had 14 points. A fader. Stewart misses. Magic leading by 3. Inside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. For the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for MP. Detroit also making some changes. All Reed's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for...
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
I got you, Coach.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Los Angeles. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Isaac in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Beasley against MP. Pass to Isaac. Kicks it out to MP.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Holland. And the three off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Orlando trailing here. Wade feeling it out a bit. Over Beasley. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 7.
No hesitation at all there. MP rolls up with confidence.
Schroeder outside. Beasley outside. To the paint. That's good from Harris on the assist by Beasley. He has 6.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Suggs passes to MP. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Banchero kicks to MP. Holland with the rebound. The Pistons leading. On the wing, Hardaway. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Holland. Hardaway a screen on Banchero. Holland no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wagner passes to Wade. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Hardaway finds Schroeder. Here's Holland. Pistons passing it around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
All reads checked in for Tobias Harris. Hardaway hits them both. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Well, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
MP against Beasley. Releases. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 8.
Give MP credit. He's always looking to keep his teammates involved.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside, Beasley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Beasley's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead early. Suggs against Schroeder. Beasley outside. Reed a screen on Wade. Beasley for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Banchero passes to Wade. Beasley with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Here's Holland. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Holland's got his second bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
MP outside. Back to Wagner. Banchero is screened for Wagner. No good from outside. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Hornets. Here's Beasley. Nice defense from Wagner.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Puts it up from 17, and MP with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 4 assists now tonight. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Reed a screen on Suggs. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reed's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Hardaway, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Pass to Holland. Beasley with it. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Blacks checked in for the Magic.
Second team foul.
That's good from Wagner. And, Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion, great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Banchero against Ivy. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons trail it. Over in the corner, Cunningham. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Banchero has screened for Suggs. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 8.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Ivy. And there it is for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Banchero finds MP. They get it back. Here's Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. Pistons trail by 4. Down low. Tries from the block. Here's Thompson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Banchero. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson outside. To the middle. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stewart.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Banchero, and it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Ivy. On the wing, Thompson. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ivy.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
It's MP, top of the key. MP hits it with a hand in his face. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Now Ivy, 10 points for him. 13 feet away. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading by 3. Black dishes to Wade. Can't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. Detroit has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Pass to MP. Wagner, right side. Magic moving the ball around. It's Black in the corner. There's the screen. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It's Wade again missing. Pistons trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Magic. Goga Bitadze.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Ivy. Fires from the line. Carter pulls it in. MP with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for the Orlando Magic. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hi, everybody. We're taking a look here at Orlando. It's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easy.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. MP really making a difference here.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. Suggs has got 11 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Cunningham's shot is off. And it's Wade with the ball for the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. You know, Greg, there was a bit of a rough patch with this team's chemistry not too long ago. That seems to have been put behind them now.
And I think MP stepped up and helped smooth the transition, right? He empathized with where the fracture was coming from and made sure the team stayed on the same page. That's great leadership from the young star.
Wagner will battle you inside now. He's not afraid to embrace and even initiate contact.
Cunningham on the wing. Ivey, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wade. And all in that time before dropping in. Wade's got 22 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Inside, here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
MP passes to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Thompson. And it's Wagner missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Ivey. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Cunningham kicks to Ivey. On the wing, Thompson. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Stewart for the tie. And another 3 for Detroit.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Wade. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Cunningham outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Wade. On the floor for Orlando. And a different look here for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Fontecchio's coming in for Tobias Harris. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. Here's Holland. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Holland's got 7. Orlando leading by 6. Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy. Here's Ivey. He's got 24. Pass to Holland. From past the arc. The shot by Ivey, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. MP passes to be Thompson. Here's Anthony. Tries again. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Ivy. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Anthony. Beasley against Wade. Anthony dishes to Wade. And that one drops. And it's a 12-point Magic lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. .107 left to play in the third.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Beasley scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Here's Black. Sinks that one from the post. Black's got 5 points so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Fade away. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pistons trail by 10. Here's Ivy. He's got 24. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in. And here's MP for 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Black, Banchero up there with Wagner. Then it's MP. And it's Vitadze in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And that one, good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Hollins kicks to Beasley. A 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
MP outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons, trailing by 13. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Wade's got 17 now, just in the second half.
A rare assist for Mo Wagner. Normally, he's the one finishing.
Pass to Klintman. Now Beasley, covered by MP. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
MP outside. Suggs passes to MP. Banchero left side. Beasley with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Howland gets it to go.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Wade outside. Back to Suggs. Wade against Hardaway. MP kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Schroeder passes to Howland. Bounce pass, Schroeder, right wing. Pass to Howland. Beasley outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Black. He's guarded by Schroeder. Beasley against Banchero. Suggs dishes to MP. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Wade's got 39.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Beasley with the screen on Suggs. Beasley outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. MP outside. With some arc. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pistons trail by 14. And here's Schroeder. To the inside. No good from Beasley. Now Suggs. Pass to Black. Now Banchero. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Collins kicks to Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Thompson outside. Stewart against Wagner. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Orlando leading by 19 points. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Played outside. Wagner a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Banchero. MP with it. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Harris. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Wade on the wing. Launches a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist on the night. Magic leading by 15. Black kicks to Banchero. MP inside. Ivy defending, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham passes to Harris. Back to Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Pass to Black. Banchero, right side. Into the lane. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Harris dishes to Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And finished off by Wagner.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Thompson a screen on Banchero. Harris no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 22 is their biggest lead. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. And it's Banchero missing. Pistons trail by 15. Ivy with it. Pass to Cunningham. For 3, Harris. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP, no good. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. And they pick up 2.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Magic leading by 13. Here's Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. Shoots it. Rebound, Detroit. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. And the Magic shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Stolen by Thompson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
At the line for the Pistons, Tobias Harris. At the line for one.
A free throw off from Harris.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Cunningham against Suggs. Ivy. Offline with his three. Orlando leading by 13. Lead from outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wagner passes to MP. Here's Banchero. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Banchero's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Magic.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Wade passes to Suggs. Pass to Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Now, here's Stewart. Here's Ivy. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. From deep. That one's not going to go. Ivy against MP. To the left wing. It's stolen by Cunningham. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Yo, MP.
talks the talk, but you walk the walk.
Hello. Have a look around. Thanks for coming in.
Hi. Come in. Look around.
if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm the one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I